Just another super cold day. Man, like last week it was like 80 at this time of the week. What happened? Alright guys, what is happening? If you guys would have missed, well, first off, welcome back. Thank you guys so much for anyone who's been tuning into the daily uploads. I'm on that grind and it feels good, you know what I mean? So thank you to anyone out there who is, well, first off, who has those notifications turned on, because that's major. It helps me out more than you guys even know. And to all those that are hitting the thumbs up button, because I see you guys out there, you guys are killing it with that button. If we could go ahead and aim for 1,000 likes per video, we're so close, like on a lot of videos, we're just, you know, if there's just a little more people that would have kicked in, we would have hit 1,000. That's huge, like 1,000, that's a mile, that's a large amount of likes, and I would be very, very grateful. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, just go ahead and do so, because there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff that goes down there. So check that out. But here we are today. If you guys would have missed yesterday, we finally got this thing actually mounted in, bolted up with our subframe bushings. And for those of you that are wondering, no, we did not use the metal sleeve. Essentially what I did, well, actually, you know, just watch yesterday's video, because there's no need to explain something that I just went and did yesterday. So check that out. If you guys have questions, if you're like, oh, that's not gonna work. No, it works just great. Now I'm gonna go ahead and also we finished our cross member, by the way. That looks phenomenal. Today I'm gonna go ahead with, first things first, rip out the JZ. I've done it like 18 times. I'm probably gonna go ahead and start messing with that rear firewall, because as you guys can see back there, one of the heater lines or heater hoses from the JZ, right there, actually is somewhat hitting the firewall, so I have to go ahead and hammer that in a little bit. And I'm also thinking about merch, guys. Merch. Merch for this build would be huge. It would really help out myself, and it would also benefit you guys as well. First off, you'd be getting cool merch, and then also you'd get more content and way cooler parts and stuff like that. So just a quick rundown, guys. The plan for this build, obviously we got a 2JZ going in it. That's happening right now. That should be done within like a few weeks, maybe a month tops. Hopefully a lot less than that. The plan is to go wide body, okay? We're gonna go with the Twin Z design kit. I love that kit. I love how it's super like subtle and just it flows with the body line. There's no hard drop-offs. I've never been a wide body guy because of all like the hard drop-offs, like the major, you know, the fenders have this huge cut and drop and then just flat. I'm not too much of a fan of that. I like the molded look. That looks freaking clean. So that's what we're gonna go with, and how soon that happens all really depends on how well this series does, and that's why I'm thinking merch for this build would be super cool, because I see everyone that does builds for themselves has merch around that build. I don't do that. I never have. I need to start doing that, because it seems like it's working out for them pretty damn well. So let me know what you guys want to see. T-shirts, you want just what do you guys want to see on a shirt? Please let me know. I need your feedback, hardcore, but enough talking. I just wanted to kind of get you guys updated and kind of spitball some ideas I got at you guys. But oh, and also, wow, I completely got off topic. Going back to the wide body, after it's wide body, you know, I love the Oreos. You know, we did a phenomenal job, and to this day I've never seen anyone with RPF ones like this with the black barrel that we did with the white face. Looks unbelievable. I mean, it looks so clean. I've seen RPF ones with all white, like the white barrels. Not really about it, because then it's all grimy and nasty in there, and it looks pretty gross. But these, ooh. So I know these are awesome. We'll still probably keep these unless someone throws me a stupid amount of money for them, because the amount of time and effort I put into these to make them look the way they do, just it would not be worth me selling them. So I'll keep them. You know, we'll hang on to them. We can put them on the 240 as like a track wheel or something like that if we ever want to, or just have them for another car. But we got to get some gnarly wide wheels. I'm thinking the VS XXs are always just super rad and killer, but the VS FKs? I forgot. Hang on. The VFZ. Okay, so these are the, okay. So I'm thinking about some wheels. So here we go. This is kind of what I'm thinking. We'll be able to toss like some nice fat wheels in this thing. So on my Instagram, you guys should go there and just vote. But we have the VS XXs. Okay, these are rad. The VS, I forgot, these are the VS ZFs. These are rad. You don't see these. I really like those. We can always change the center caps and colors of everything, so it's not really too big of a deal. These are killer. You know, those are more like hot boy. Those are probably last on my list right now. They're dope wheels, but they're a little too hot boy for me. These two are my favorite. Let me know what you guys think. Beefy ass lips too, like 5 to 6 inches. So this thing is gonna look pretty gnarly, man. It's gonna look real gnarly. Alright, but that's enough talking, guys. Let's get back into the build. Let's go ahead and yank this sucker out. I just want to get this engine bay painted and done first things first, right? So now that the cross member's out, I just went ahead and power washed all the remaining grease and stuff off of that. So letting that dry off. We'll go ahead and prime it. I'm kind of thinking, actually, just a quick heads up, I'm going to do the top half in our fancy, super fancy, nice, like, dope, you know, same colors that are black velvet cover, that carbon black. And then the underside, I'm just going to do in like a bed liner type deal. That way it's some, you know, it's got some durability and I can still jack up on it and not ruin the finish and stuff like that. So that's what I'm thinking. I wish I had one of those tools. It's kind of like this thing that kind of, it's like an air tool. It's like the sound effect. It's like, it makes that exact same noise and it pushes in the firewall like nicely. I don't have that, so I'm gonna have to use okay, so yes, that's exactly what I just did. Now, however, we cracked a little seam right here, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and maybe toss a little bit of weld in there, just so we get some rigidity, and therefore it's like, you know, glued together legitimately. So that's cool. As you guys can see, I got a little bit of a, nothing major, you know, just a nice little divot right there. And here over here, I'm thinking I do the same thing with the heater hose outlet on the 2J that we did on the Z32. So I'm gonna go ahead and find a little socket, pop it in here, and see if we can pry it inwards a little bit. That because it's pointed towards the back of the car a touch. Oh, this one's on there. Okay. Might need more leverage here. Okay. I'm pretty happy with that right there, man. I mean, it's not really noticeable, but we're good now. All right, so that is still drying up. Well, you know, in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and start continuing the prep here. So I'm gonna try and just really bang this side out like completely, guys. Like, I just want to know that it's done and good. So let's get back into sanding, guys. I know you've missed the sanding content, so we're back. But you know what? The quicker we get the sanding done, the quicker we get primer on here, and the quicker we get primer on here means the quicker we get base coat and clear coat, and the quicker we get base coat and clear coat in here, the quicker the 2J will be in here. So I mean, we're just out here, we're trying to get things done. All right, guys, we oh my God, it's gonna rain, I think. So I just realized we made a bit of a mistake. You guys also told me, and so can you guys see what our issue is here? We have to drill a hole so we can get our second bolt in for our damn steering rack. Cause really, well, instead of rain, we're just going straight to hail. You know, screw it. Rain's for the weak, dude. Let's just rain ice. Cool. It's cool. It's cool. That's cool. Yeah. All right. Let's get to sanding. Might be a little tricky with welding gloves here. Yep. Cheers, boys. All right, progress update. Hang on, I gotta. Oh. Okay, here we are. Well, this escalated pretty quickly. I'm pretty much going ahead and welding up every single goddamn hole on the frame rails. Haven't started on this side. Well, I kind of have. As you guys saw, we welded up a little plugged up hole there. We welded up this little plugged up hole there. About to go ahead and weld up that big old hole, not that one, but the smaller one. And then I have to go ahead and drill a big 3 and like 5/8 hole for intercooler piping on both sides. Pretty tight for room down there. But just figured I'd kind of let you guys know what's up. I'm kind of essentially plugging up every single hole in this engine bay. So yeah, that was never the plan, but you know, if we're doing it, we might as well go for it. You know what I'm saying? We might as well do it right. So here we are. And the way I'm going about doing it, so, hang on a second. I lost my piece of metal I had. Ah, yes. So I just cut like a rough kind of cut of the hole you need, put it underneath, and then you kind of just weld it from the inside, just to give you guys a heads up. So it's coming along well, man. Gotta love having a welder. The whole wire feed issues are fixed, I'm pretty sure, so we're doing good. Oh man, well, it's just every time I think about how much work I put into this, and also I gotta give a huge shout out to Jared because he's helped out with the sanding and stuff like that, so shout out Jared. But for real, the amount of work in this engine bay right now is mind-blowing. Damn near every hole is now filled. It's crazy, man. This thing is gonna look so buttery when we're done. Like all those corners are all, damn, it's just crazy, dude. So engine bay is coming along really well, guys. I'm gonna pretty much call it for tonight. Tomorrow I'm gonna focus the whole day on this engine bay. I really just want to get this complete so we can get some paint on it, man. That's all I want to do. Just real quick though, I'm gonna go ahead and try to drill a hole in this thing. I'm gonna start with a really tiny drill bit and see if we can solve our issue there. You know, I guess if we're looking at the positive side of things here, I guess it's better that I already boxed it all in, then cut the hole, you know what I mean? It's kind of, I feel like it'll be a little stronger that way. So maybe it's just, you know, everything happens for a reason, right? Let's try this old Christmas tree thing here. The battery's about to die, I can feel it though. This is the move though. This is the move. Well, I've started both my holes, but my drill is out of battery, and I really don't feel like waiting for that thing to charge up because the Christmas drill, the Christmas tree step drill bit is the move for surely. So we'll go ahead and do that tomorrow. One thing left that I have to go ahead and patch up in the engine bay is this frame rail down here. We got some holes down there, as you guys oversee here. We still got to go ahead and sand that filler off, but we got them all patched up. These holes are staying. You know, there was 2 over here. This one got patched up. These holes are staying. Those are for the brake lines. We need those. And those 2 are staying right there. Because that's like a brake. You know, it's like your brake fluid distribution thing. Oh yeah, so I still have to go ahead and fill in a few holes on that little strut brace right there. But otherwise, we're looking really good, guys. So So thank you to anyone who's been keeping up to date, guys. You know the deal. I'm super stoked you guys are happy about this build. I'm excited about this build. This is gonna be insane. Hopefully have it done in no time. The clutch will be here tomorrow, so that's good. That means that when the engine bay is painted, nothing is really holding us back. I can go ahead and put the engine in, and we'll be good to go. Well, after a lot of other stuff, but the engine will be in. Alright guys, well it's damn near midnight. I'm tired. And I still gotta go ahead and edit this thing for you guys. So we'll be back up at it bright and early, and yeah man, this thing will be in primer in no time. I know I keep saying that, but this time I know it will be. Alright guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Have a good night. This thing's coming along really well. I can't wait to show you guys when it's primed. You'll really see how clean it's all gonna be. But that's coming up shortly. I'll see you guys then. Take it easy. Peace.